Hey, what's going on, team? So, some midweek thoughts, some midweek motivation. So, are you preparing to win? There's an old quote that says, "Those that fail to prepare to fail." Or there's also an old scripture verse about two farmers. They both desperately need rain. They're both praying for rain. They're both great people, and the one prays for rain and then goes and prepares his field for the rain. Well, which one of the two farmers do you think got rain? You know what I'm saying? And even if they both got rain, which one made the best use of that rain? The one that not only prayed for it, but also went and prepared his fields for the rain. So let's talk about winning in life, okay? And let's just take three aspects of life. Let's take our health. So it talks nutrition, wealth, our financial aspect of our life, and then our joy, our deep-rooted joy. So nutrition, what are some things that we can do to prepare our fields to win in nutrition? So one of the things that you might want to look into is, hey, what's going to happen this weekend? Are you going to relax this weekend? Totally cool. You're going to maybe go out. Maybe you're going to have a couple drinks. Maybe you're going to go out, have a date night, or have some inflammatory foods. All right, so what are some things that we can do today to prepare for that? Okay, so today, maybe we can, if we know we're going to have a great Saturday night out, and we know it's typical our routine that we come back on Saturday and then, maybe we dive into some more inflammatory foods. Maybe we can make those foods today less accessible for a Saturday. Or maybe we can make some protein cheesecakes or with some spinach mixed in there, something to prepare for what's going to go on this weekend. Maybe it's meal planning. Maybe you're like, no, man, I want to stay on course this weekend. I don't want to relax. So maybe it's meal planning, something we can do today to help us out for tomorrow. So maybe in finances, in business life, okay? You want to invest in the side hustle when you don't need a side hustle. That's why side hustles need to be something you're passionate about. So you have a motivation other than money to keep your side hustle going. If you're just doing your side hustle for money, you're only going to be motivated to work it, half the time. Because half the time when you don't need the money, you're not going to work your side hustle, and it's not going to grow. So on the times where you don't need the money, that's when you start looking into side hustles that you might be passionate about so that you can grow that, so that when you do need money, you don't need money because you have that residual income building up. Okay, so look at it as side hustle as an investment. That's something that we can do to prepare to win financially in life. So what about joy? What about joy or motivation? Where do you get your joy from? And you got to schedule that into your life. Okay, it's got to be a priority. Maybe you get joy from just spending some time, throwing the football around with the kids. Yeah, it sounds silly, but that might need to be scheduled. Hey, you know what? Tonight, 7 o'clock, we're throwing the football around. I don't care if you got homework. I don't care if I've got spreadsheets I got to work on. We're going to do it from 7 to 7:15. Then you look forward to it all day. You look forward to that joy. But how easy is it to be like, it'd be cool if when I get home I throw the football around with the kids. Yeah, one thing leads to another. It's not scheduled. It's not prioritized because we didn't prepare our fields for that joy. Do you see what I'm saying? So maybe it's church. Maybe you're gonna be like, you know what? We're doing the 4 o'clock. We're gonna do a night of worship on Saturday night, 4 o'clock, and it's on the calendar. It's not just like, hey, we should hit church this weekend. No. It is on the calendar. Reminder set. You've gone public about it. So actually scheduling those things that bring you deep-rooted joy into your life. Maybe it's volunteer work instead of being like, hey, I'm gonna do some volunteer work. That'd be cool. I always feel good when we volunteer at the soup kitchen or whatnot. Scheduling it in. So those are kind of three ways that we can start to not just pray for the rain, but prepare our fields for the rain and win at life. You have an amazing rest of your week. Let's make this happen together.